All right, and recording. Welcome everybody to our first one-on-one session. Well, technically the first one-on-one session that we have recorded. How you feeling tonight, Michaela?
Worried. I don't know what you're gonna do to me.
Oh, you better be worried. You better be fucking afraid. I got some fun ideas cooking up. I got some more on the back burner. It's gonna be a fun time. Yeah. All right.
For you.
Yeah, for me. It's gonna fucking suck for you guys, but it's gonna be absolutely fun for me. It's gonna be a blast. All right.
Oh, good.
All right, so you ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready to start.
Yeah. All right, you got your dice?
I have my roller. Do you want my dice?
Either or is fine.
Okay, yeah, I have my app up.
Okay, cool. All right. So this is going to take place a couple hours after what had happened during our last session. So you just found out that Sabrina was the vampire. You found out that a couple of your most...
Sabrina's not a vampire.
Oh, not a vampire.
Not a vampire.
Yeah, not a vampire. Whoops, she's a human. And you found out that some of our beloved teachers were part of this little conspiracy to help conceal her in the school. Yeah, including your sponsor teacher, Ms. Revenant. And now... What was that?
I said, oh, God.
Yeah, oh, God is fucking correct. Now, we're finally in the library. You just had your club session and you're getting ready to study with her again. You have some one-on-one time to try and talk with her. You want to go talk to her, or do you want to go search for a book to study from?
Yeah, I'll go talk to her for a second. What's she doing?
Yeah, she's currently just getting the debate club materials packed up and getting set up so she can help you learn some magic.
Yeah, I walk up to her and say, you know, it would have helped if you'd asked, right?
Oh, no, I've got it.
No, not this. I mean with Sabrina.
Well, I didn't feel it would be appropriate to get any of you guys involved.
Yeah, I get that, but next time a heads up would be appreciated so I don't openly talk about finding the human in front of the human. You get it?
I understand.
And Steph goes to find a book now.
Yeah. Dang, you're not even gonna ask, like, why she did it?
No, I think I understand why she would want to help her, because Steph wants to help her now, but if she had known it had been Sabrina, she never would have said some of the things she said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she gets why she helped, but she just feels like she should have been put in the loop a little sooner.
Right. Well, this was meant to be, like, they were trying their damnedest to make sure that Sabrina was safe, and they didn't want any word getting out that the human at the school was one of their students, because it would have just been like a whole manhunt.
Yeah, but Steph kind of feels like, you know, she's put a lot of work into making herself a trustworthy student at the school. Maybe not the least controversial student at the school by any means, but she expects, like, her teacher sponsor to trust her at least a little bit. And she kind of feels betrayed, just a small amount.
Yeah.
So, she's gonna go find a book.
Alright, so you go over to this little portion of the library where there's a lot of beginner's books, and there's 3 books in particular that you can choose from. Subtle Verbal Curses for Dummies, Glyphs, Runes, and Symbols, and How to Flip the Bird Without Actually Flipping the Bird.
I think you know what I'm going to choose.
How to Flip the Bird Without Actually Flipping the Bird?
Yeah, the title alone I have to know.
Yeah. Alright, so you pick up that book. and you decide that you're going to study from this one this week. Now, as you are heading back to your table, you spot Mina, who is also browsing some books in a completely different section of the library.
Do I know what section of the library this is?
Currently, she is more in kind of like the vampire biology section of the library.
Yeah, do I have my backpack with me by any chance?
Most likely. You just got finished with your club meeting.
So I don't, or I do?
Most likely, yeah, you would.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear you very well.
Silly squirrel. Do you want to go talk to her?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to her and kind of tap her on the shoulder and say, "Hey, do you got a minute?"
Mina turns around and she looks you up and down. She says, "I suppose I do. What do you want?"
Steph reaches into her bag and takes out a container of cookies, and she said, "Listen, I made these for you. I'm kind of sorry we got off on the wrong foot, and I just wanted to let you know I'm sorry. And this is the only way I really know how to do it."
Aw, how sweet. How sweet.
Yeah, I give her the cookies. They're chocolate chip, by the way.
Damn, you went all out with the chocolate chip. Shit.
Yeah.
Mina rose a brow.
Wait.
What?
I was about to say, let's make it like one of those fancy chocolate chip cookies, like with the salt on top.
Ooh. Yeah.
The gooey one.
Yes.
So let's make them those.
Hell yeah. You got some help making those. Those are like so hard to make.
Yeah, I'd probably ask Kathy to help me.
Kathy, by the way, is the art teacher.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mrs. Gray.
Yeah, Mrs. Gray.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Mina rose a brow, and she kind of accepts the cookies. And you also notice in her hand she's got a whole bundle of books in one arm. If you want, you can roll an insight check to see what kind of book she's got.
Ooh, I want to roll that insight check.
Alrighty. Roll your insight. It's wisdom.
I got a 15.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, do I get advantage? I do get advantage. Hang on. 19.
Hi, I'm Trevor 19 and I never fucking learned how to read. Oh, hi, I'm Jared, not Trevor. Why did I say Trevor?
Oh, well. I don't know. Trevor seems like he would know how to read. Sorry for all the Trevors out there.
Honestly, I knew a Trevor and he was a little asshole. Alright.
Yeah, he was. I knew a Trevor too, so I can say that.
All Trevors are assholes, I swear.
Just about.
But yeah, you're able to kind of see pretty much everything in the stack that she's got in her arm. And these books include topics such as ancient vampire history, anatomy, and transmogrification strategy.
Steph kind of raises a brow at the transmogrification strategy, and she says, "Man, I don't know why you need that book. You beat my ass pretty good in class the other day."
Well, during our spar, I noticed a couple faults that came about when I was trying to fight you. So I figured it would be helpful to try and remedy that a little bit.
What kind of faults? Because I think that you did pretty perfect.
I opened up plenty of weak spots, especially behind me, and it gave you plenty of opening to lunge at me.
Really? Because from where I was standing, I felt like I was on the ropes for pretty much all the fight.
Well, there was quite a bit of a disparity between the two of us.
Yeah. To be honest, I only really chose you to spar with because I felt like you deserved to kick my ass.
In all honesty, I believed you very much needed an ass kicking.
Yeah, I think I deserved it. I was kind of a bitch.
That you were. Say, weren't you trying to offer me a coffee the other day?
I was? Are you still interested?
I believe I may be.
Okay, how does tomorrow after school sound?
That sounds perfect.
Alright, I'll see you then.
I'll see you then. And then she walks off to do her own thing.
Steph definitely fist bumps the air. Like,
yeah, got my girlfriend! Yeah!
it's about damn time!
It's about time! I've been trying to redesign Nina. Like, her design is always a bitch for me. But I always felt like she would have these vibes.
Yeah, she definitely would.
Yeah. Total RBF. Very disinterested. Aloof.
Yeah, very I also, for some reason, always, like, the drawing that you did was really good, but I always imagined her having, like, really striking eyes.
Yeah, the drawing I made, it didn't do her any justice.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah. I just gotta rework it again.
Yeah.
Alright, so you go back to your table with Ms. Remnant, and you've got your how to flip the bird without actually flipping the bird.
Ms. Remnant, I have to know what this book is about.
Ms. Remnant looks at the book and she goes, "So you'd like to learn some gesture magic today?"
Oh, is this what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I certainly could use some gestures when I'm dealing with Aldous.
Yeah, totally not like the bird or anything. Because
we're totally not the bird.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be learning how to flip the bird without actually doing it.
Yeah.
Alright, so Revenant cracks open the book and she lets you peek in it, and she starts teaching you how to do gesture magic. She starts looking through the book and she starts to explain how certain gestures can achieve certain effects. You're able to use simple gestures to manipulate small items around you and even like small portions of somebody's body at the beginner level. Mostly just like smaller muscle groups and tiny extremities like the fingers. Through gameplay, you are going to have to do Arcana rolls to see how successful you would be in in your gesture magic. All of these you would have to do Arcana rolls for me, but for this especially, you would have to do Arcana rolls. But this basically will allow you, like, if you want somebody to shut up, you would just like zip your lip shut, and it'll like do that thing in Spirited Away. If you've seen that, where Yubaba zips Chihiro's lips. Yeah. Or that's really the only example I could think of. But you get the gist, right?
Yeah, I was also thinking about making Albus flick himself.
Yes.
Like flick himself in the nose or something, something stupid.
Yeah. To manipulate an entire limb like that, you're gonna need to study a little bit more. But
no, I wasn't talking about like doing his whole hand. I just meant like if he went to touch his face, I could make him flick his nose. With, like,
yeah,
fingers.
Yeah, totally. You can do that.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you want to test out what you've learned?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to test out what I've learned.
All right. So, Ms. Revenant puts a couple pens in a cup on her desk, and she instructs you to try and knock the cup over or to somehow get the pens out of the cup without actually touching them. to do this, you'll have to roll for Arcana.
Okay. What is Arcana under? I'm just looking.
I think that's under Wisdom, too. Either that or Intelligence.
Okay, it's not under Wisdom, so it might be under Intelligence. It is?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 17. I have a +4 to Intelligence. It's actually my highest stat.
Oh, damn. So you got a 21? Or
yeah.
Damn. 21?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Alright, so you're able to lift the cup off of the table, and you lift it up a good couple inches, and then you just flip it over, and the pens just scatter all over the table.
Yeah. I looked at Ruth Strobin and I'm like, is that good?
That's very good.
Yeah.
You're catching on to all of this very quickly. Soon, you might not even need me to help you study. I might have to turn you over to the local wizard.
Please. Well, I know I'm not going to knock on his door every day like Albus.
Yes, please don't. He might actually try and kill you.
Yeah, I think he couldn't handle both me and Albus at his doorstep. I actually had tea with him the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, apparently my friend, somebody I don't know got into their house. Looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
It
Was it Sabrina?
Wasn't Sabrina. Yeah, it was Sabrina.
I figured. She was asking us the other day if there was anybody of the wizardy type nearby.
Yeah, she was probably looking for ingredients for that potion that was keeping her, vamp disguise up. That's what I think that she was looking for anyway.
It could have been.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Finn let her go after a little bit. He said that he didn't really care. It was nothing too major. But I don't know. He said he'd keep his eye on us. And he said that he'd see us at the masquerade. So
That's good.
yeah. I swear, I half expect him to turn Albus into a frog.
That day cannot come soon enough.
Yeah, let's just hope he gets spellbound with him.
Oh, here's hoping. Well, this pretty much wraps up what we have to study for tonight. Do you have any questions?
Just one, ma'am.
Yes?
Can I ask you a little bit about how you became a revenant?
That's private information.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know that back then, like, people would go around kidnapping people and making them into revenants. And I just didn't know if you were a volunteer or not. That's all I was going to ask.
I was more of a volunteer, but I'm not going to say anything more.
Fair enough. You have a good day, ma'am.
You as well. Stay safe.
I'll try.
Yeah,
Let's just hope I don't end up in Costell's office again.
Yes, please don't do that again.
Yay!
Yay! Nobody died this time.
Yes, and I'm on a date.
Yes, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
That's good.
Is this all that was going to happen for this session?
Basically, it was just supposed to be like a quick session, get a couple things established, and move things along a little bit with you and Mina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, this was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have any questions for your DMness? We're still recording, mind you.
Yeah, are we? You might want to turn that off. Goodbye, one and all.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.